The Pixel 10 Pro Fold takes durability on foldable phones to the next level with an IP68 rating against dust and water and a new gearless hinge. It also packs super bright displays, a faster Tensor G5 chip, and impressive AI features like Magic Q and Ask Photos. But while it's $200 less than the Galaxy Z Fold 7, it's not nearly as sleek. I have held the Pixel 10 Pro Fold, and Google's new foldable phone has some key advantages over the Galaxy Z Fold 7. These include a more durable design that's actually dust resistant and new AI tools that anticipate your needs, a bigger battery, and a more powerful zoom camera. The Pixel 10 Pro Fold is also $200 cheaper than the Galaxy Z Fold 7, but it falls behind Samsung in one major way. Could this be the best foldable phone yet? Here's my first impression of the Pixel 10 Pro Fold so far. The Pixel 10 Pro Fold is available for pre-orders now, but the release date is not until October 9. The starting price is $1,799 for 256 GB of storage and 16 GB of RAM. That's $200 less than the Galaxy Z Fold 7. If the Galaxy Z Fold 7 is the sleek sport car of foldables, the Pixel 10 Pro Fold is the beefy SUV. It's bigger but also tougher. The Pixel 10 Pro Fold sports a new gearless high-strength hinge that Google says is good for 10 years of folding. And unlike the Z Fold 7, the Pixel 10 Pro Fold is IP68 rated, which means it's both water and dust resistant. Samsung's phone can only repel water and can't promise protection against finer dust particles. In other words, you can bring the Pixel 10 Pro Fold to the beach and presumably not have to worry. The bad news is that Google's foldable is nowhere near as sleek or portable as Samsung's. The Pixel 10 Pro Fold measures 10.8mm thick when folded compared to just 8.9mm for the Galaxy Z Fold 7, and when unfolded, Samsung wins too. It's 4.2mm compared to 5.2mm for the Pixel 10 Pro Fold. At 9.1 ounces, the Pixel 10 Pro folds with the same Google's last model, which is not great considering the Z Fold 7 is much lighter, 7.5 ounces. At least the colors look nice. You can take your pick from Moonstone and Jade, and I much prefer the Moonstone model, which is slate blue. Overall, I am impressed with the Pixel 10 Pro Fold's improved durability and helpful AI features, especially Magic Q and Ask Photos. I also like that you get a more powerful zoom and bigger battery than Samsung's foldable, as well as dust resistance for the first time in a foldable. It's also hard to ignore the $200 price gap between this phone and the Z Fold 7. But if I'm already spending more than $1,500 for a foldable, I think I'd rather carry the much thinner and lighter one than the smarter one. Stay tuned for my full review to see if Google can change my mind.